Hey there friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today I'll be doing another reaction to Geoff Castellucci, and this is the third installment of his various The Hobbit movie covers. We'll be checking out the Song of Durin. I'm excited to get into this one, and I wanted to first and foremost thank all of the voice play fans, all of the Geoff Castellucci fans for your overwhelming positivity in the comments. It really means a lot to me and, validates the things that I do over here. I feel like I put my best foot forward to make my reactions as insightful and enjoyable and, entertaining to you all. So I'm glad you appreciate what I do, and I'm excited to check this one out here today. But first, a big thank you goes to Juliana, whose generous support made this reaction possible. Thank you so much. And now, let's jump in. I want to see Dwarf Geoff again. There he is.
The world was young, the mountains green, no
super long beard.
On the moon was seen. No words were laid on stream or stone when Durin woke and walked alone.
And you hear the ambiance? I think that's also Geoff. His wall of sound.
Named the nameless hills and dells. He drank from yet untasted wells. He stooped and looked in mirror and saw a crown of stars appear as gems upon a silver thread above the shadow of...
How many Geoffs do we have at this point? Is it 4? Oh, 5. 5 dwarves.
On a silver thread above the shadow of his head. The world was fair, the mountains...
If I recall, so this is the Dwarven Geoff. This would be the Elven Geoff. I think one of these is the human Geoff. What are the other races in The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings? None of these are the orcs or the Uruk-hai. Elves, dwarves, humans. Am I missing something? I'm probably missing something. Maybe giants or something like that.
The world was fair, the mountains tall, in elder days before the fall of mighty kings in Nargothrond and Gondolin, who now beyond the western seas have passed away. The world was fair in Durin's day.
That instantly gives me chills. Oh,
a king he was on carven throne in many pillared halls of stone, with golden roof and silver floor and runes of power upon the door. The light of sun and star and moon and shining lamps of crystal.
Wow, this layer.
Unlimited by cloud or shade of night, they're shown forever fair and bright. Their hammer on the endless bald, their chisel, clove, and graver.
I'm trying to pick up on some of the background sound effects too. I'm definitely picking up on some drums. Just there I heard almost like the clanging of swords. I think there may be some plucked strings or just maybe strings in general, but I have to hear it more clearly. Some strings.
Their chisel, clove, and graver wrote. Their forged was blade and bound was hilt. The delver mind,
of effects.
The place and build their pearl, pearl, and opal veil and metal rod.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
His mail, buckler and corselet, axe and sword, and shining spears were laid in
Wow.
unwearied then were Durin's folk beneath the
Complete
mountain
vibe change.
music woke.
Somber.
The harpers harped, the minstrels sang, and at the gates the trumpets rang. The world is great.
Wow, did you even hear the trumpets ringing, swelling there, ranging?
It's rang. The world is gray, the mountains old, the
No, those aren't trumpets. Those are cellos or violas.
the trumpets rang. The world is gray, the mountains old, the forge
Oh, I love a good cello.
is ashen cold. No harp is rung, no hammer falls, the darkness dwells in Durin's hall.
It's too good.
The shadow lies upon his tomb in Moria, in Khazad-dûm, but still
I have
the
chills.
sunken stars appear in dark and windless mirror. There lies his crown in water deep,
Oh, wow.
till Durin wakes again from sleep.
He's like, where am I? This is scary. What is that dripping sound? This like actually inspires me to want to watch the Hobbit movies again. It's been many years since
Hey
I've
y'all,
seen them
Geoff
all.
here. Thanks so much for watching and subscribing. Videos like this would be impossible to make without lovely folks like you clicking that play button a time or two. And of course, all of the lovely people on Patreon. If you'd like to see all of my videos early and plenty of other incredible perks, head on over to Patreon and sign up. You can even sign up for free. Special shout out goes to Halder Draco, Tema Krempley, Juliana Livingston, Diane Holland,
Juliana.
Sarah O, Lori Templeman, Laura Mueller, Patricia Schumann, Debbie Goodling, Jordy S, A.M. Person, Carl and Melanie Thomas, Asa M. Langstrom, and Debs Badger. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.
That's really cool. Oh. Wow. Song of Durin by Geoff Castellucci. It is just so uncannily good. I want to look at the YouTube comments here. Let's see what some other folks are saying about this one. Because I have my thoughts, but I don't know, I have the urge to go to the comments. If Geoff had been in the Fellowship, the Balrog would have forgotten all about attacking and just followed him around begging him to autograph his merch. The fact you started and ended the song with Gimli alone in Balin's tomb, just painful. Well done, sir. God, I actually feel bad now because it's been a while since I have seen the Hobbit movies, so the plot is escaping me a little bit with the dwarves, with Balrog, Gimli, and all of their roles in the tomb. These full costume videos are so cool, yeah. It's amazing how this song, no matter who sings it, makes you nostalgic for places that you've never been to. Yeah, it's like an interesting thing about movie score that I think differs from a lot of like the typical music that's released nowadays. Because movie scores, they specifically emphasize certain moments in movies or places and scenery. And I'm trying to think of tracks that are movie score-esque or cinematic-esque, but not actually written or produced for that purpose. There's one group out there called Starset. I kind of dub them as like sci-fi rock or cinematic rock. And a lot of their earlier music especially, to me, felt like you could easily use it for a movie, even though the music wasn't necessarily intended for that. Listening to Geoff do this version of Song of Durin, it definitely puts me into that place. I can imagine big cavernous walls. I'm in the interior of like an underground city, and I enter this massive underground cathedral with pillars hundreds of meters high and dragons lurking around every corner and an army of dwarves around the other. It definitely puts you exactly into that place. It is so bassy, it is so powerful, potent, all of those plosive kind of adjectives you could use. I really like Geoff. I don't think it's a surprise. Everything Geoff, everything voice play, I'm down to listen to. I'm also curious, just on that note, if any of the other members of voice play have their own solo projects. It seemed like in the comments, primarily Geoff's name came up, but if Cesar or Ellie or any of the other members had their own solo projects, that would be interesting as well. And definitely like the feature artists that voice play bring on, those people seem to be individual artists as well. A great trilogy. Thank you so much, Juliana, for requesting this one. I enjoyed this. I hope y'all enjoyed my reaction as well. If you did, hit that subscribe button, and if you'd like to request a reaction yourself, hit the link in the description box below. It's the best way to support the work I do over here. And as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and peace.